Okay, chat. What's going to be better? Yesterday's 4 ingredients or today's 4 ingredients? I don't think I shared all my ingredients I needed, and they're on my phone. So I may have to hop on the phone and steal them, but should have been thinking ahead. Ataro's cooking. Pronto's here. Actually, yep, I forgot to bring one over. Yo, first time chatter. Eria, Nolan's here. Lavelle's here. SOS. Hey, W's for all the follows when we were offline. Had a lot of follows come in while we were offline. Self rising flowers, like, and just like, I remember it. 3/4 cup Greek yogurt, and then like 1/4 cup. I just forgot how much self-rising flour it is. Hold on, I gotta look at the menu on my phone real quick. But other than that, we're good. Welcome everybody. Let me check that real quick, and then we'll get to cooking. Only a cup of self-rising flour. It's gonna be a wet one. Micro Girl 88. Welcome. Rising Chef in the house. Master Chef Max. I'll try to try not to disappoint. All right, let's start off. So tonight, 4 more dishes coming out. They're all 3 ingredients. I tried to mix it up. I tried doing recipes from all around the world the best I could. So what we got now is Cacio pepe. Hold on. Cacio pepe. Cacio pepe.
Cacio pepe.
Cacio pepe. There we go. We're going to start with that. It should be an easy one. I mean, really, I think it's just like egg. You don't even have to do the egg with this one. That's carbonara. It's going to be even easier. So, only pasta I got that's open I need to use right here is linguine. So we're going to use pasta I've already opened because that's the beauty of cooking. We're, doing things, I don't know, just not wasting food. We'll need some black pepper. And I got some beautifully whole black peppercorn from India. So I'm going to grind this up for it. And then you need the Parmesan Reggiano? Wait, no. Pecorino. Is it pecorino? I hope it's pecorino because I got pecorino and I need to use my pecorino. We may do a little half and half because we'll just call it cheese. And that would be 1 ingredient. What's up, Namkeen? Mino's in here. Good day to all. Let's get it started. Glad they're hard cheeses because if these were a normal cheese, they would have gone bad by now. I just thought that. I was like, man, these would have definitely gone bad. But we got the cacio pepe. Did I tell y'all? Chat, 1's if I told you what we're all cooking tonight. 2's if I didn't. I don't think I said what the menu. The menu's easy. Cacio pepe. 4 dishes tonight. 1, cacio pepe. 2, naan bread. Naan bread, okay? We're going naan. 3, Oreo cake. 4, homemade ice cream. I think that's a pretty good menu right there. So let's get it. This is like a serving size for 1. It's just me, sorry. Just us, chat. It's just me eating with y'all. I'm not going to make these really huge. I'm going to try to make these 1 serving size. Maybe not the cake because I can easily indulge and overeat all types of cake. Actually, ice cream is my weakness. My Japanese getting worse and worse every day. I haven't been watching much anime, so it's just really tanked. That's good. Chat, do you salt your water? I'm gonna salt my water. Always salt my pasta water. I get pretty heavy. Mint chocolate chip can just like chat. If you like mint chocolate chip, you are a psychopath. You like to eat toothpaste. You like to eat toothpaste with your chocolate ice cream, which is just disgusting. If you like mint chocolate chip, you're just a psycho. You're just a weirdo. I'm sorry. Like, I love you, chat, but you need to go to a psych ward. Which, funny enough, I used to work at a psych ward. So, y'all probably don't know this about me. When I was 19, I used to work at a hospital like 30 minutes or so from my house. I used to work at a psych ward. I used to work the Friday, Saturday, Sunday night shifts. The things I saw. Mint tea's okay, but it can't be mint toothpaste. You almost got me on that one. Appreciate you, Heizio. Anyways, yeah, I worked at a psych ward. I wasn't a doctor. But what I was is the technician. So I worked at psych wards, right? If anybody kind of got off the medication, they went a little, just, I didn't want to say the word crazy, but if they just got like off their medication too much and weren't following rules, I was the person that got to take them to the ground, give them a stiff arm, take them to the ground, give them the elbow, the arm bar. I look like WWE in there sometimes. They always told you things like, you need to walk around like with your back to buildings and things. Like, you don't ever want to like have your back exposed. I remember I was a newbie one time. I had my back exposed and somebody came at me. They tried attacking me with their lunch fork, but they don't get like metal forks. They don't have plastic forks. So I had somebody that was trying to take me out with a plastic fork. Let's cut it back a little bit. I mean, I have all types of stories from like that time in my life. People attacking me with like plastic forks. Oh my gosh, we had one person that it was crazy. This is probably not within HIPAA, me telling these stories, but we'll just hope for the best. I will never forget seeing somebody that was really off their medication, like did not know where they're at. And that was like the first time like I ever saw like schizophrenia. So that stuff was crazy to me. That's when I really started becoming like interested in the mind, because I've always heard about these mental disorders and schizophrenia and stuff, but until you actually see it in person, you're like, whoa. It's like they're in a different world. I got to be in there and see a lot of stuff. Yeah, man. I mean, I was like 19 because I was like wanting to get a lot of work experience because I was like, oh, I want to be a doctor. So I was like, oh, I need to get all this work experience. And that's me at 19, and now look at me. I'm shredding cheese on a live stream on a Friday night. Talk about a change in 180 in your life. You never know where life's going to take you. Everybody's like, oh, you need your 5-10 year plan in life. And I'm just like, I don't know. If you would have asked me, 13 years ago, would I be doing a live stream, shredding some cheese, talking to 35 people? Probably would have said no. But you know what? That's cool. I'm happy with life. And that's what matters. There's a reason I didn't be a doctor. You know what I mean? They can. I know some doctors make some good money. The funny thing is, if you want to talk about another job I used to have, chat, I used to work at Whole Foods. Guess what I did at Whole Foods, chat? you should know about how well I handle this cheese. Dude, whole ass paycheck. I used to get like 10-20% off. I used to get the employee a little benefit. But I used to work in the cheese department. So people would come up to me like, what cheese should I get for this function tonight? I was like, I don't know, just try this. And it was so easy because like it was the easiest people pleasing job because nobody was ever upset. Because if they were in a bad mood, you just give them a piece of cheese. Cheese like fixes everybody's mood. I'm still a believer of that. If somebody's upset, just put a piece of cheese in their mouth and then they're happy. That's right. I worked in the cheese counter. So people come up and they'd be like, oh, I want the soft, but I love blue. I'm like, have you had our Gorgonzola? It's delicious. It's from Germany. Or Caymanzola, sorry. I have it right now. Hold on. Yeah, Caymanzola. One of my favorite cheeses right here. Look, this was $8. Fucking hell. But it's one of my favorite cheeses. If you love blue and you love a creamy brie, you'll love that in Humboldt Fog. I got it. I need to eat it because it's on discount. It's a goat cheese. Those are my 2 cheese recommendations for the chat, and I'm not doing any more cheese recommendations, so take it or leave it. You'll like that Humboldt Fog then, man. It's so good. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it sounds right. I really don't. It's just me. I don't want to waste food. I'm just gonna do about like that. All right, thank you, Mr. Linguini, for making my dini. That's probably enough cheese, right? And what I need to do, peppercorn. Easy discounted sticker. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's a reason it's on the discounted. Like, it's already been cut and sitting out for a certain amount of time. But if you're going to eat it soon or fast, it's a great way to save money. Actually, you probably don't want to know this, but a lot of the, like, if you go to Whole Foods, you can go to Kroger, and you see those that little box that has, like, the under $5. It's just, like, nasty pieces they've kind of, like, cut off and, like, wrapped it. It's old cheese that they're just trying to get rid of. So, cheese that's gone bad, they cut off the bad part. It's just small little pieces. They put it in that box. Don't get it from the little 5 and under box. What else? The olive bar. I got to talk about the olive bar at Whole Foods. I get to put the pasta down. I'm kidding. I'm not that guy. Got the tiniest. I don't know why did I pick such a small fucking rookie mistake, chat. Oh my gosh, rookie mistake. There we go. Go for it, baby. Start with 8. Oh, so like the olive counter, y'all don't even know, like, it's kind of why I only like to go to buffets now when the buffet just opens, or unless it's somewhere like the Chinese buffet where everything's fried. Just because like people would come in and like they'd be walking and they see an olive buffet and there's like, I'm like, I know you think your hands are clean, but you've been pushing this cart without cleaning your hands, which God knows how many people have used this buggy throughout the day. Then you put your hands in the olive jar, or people are walking by and they're just like, and you're like, oh God. Or then like their kids, they don't watch their kids, and kids are just like, fucking, like let their little kids just like go all over it, man. Like I always would try to clean it up after that, but only so much you can do, man. I've seen so much nasty stuff. So much nasty stuff. And that's why, like, I really only, like I said, I only go to buffets if they're just, like, just opened, or It's a whole bunch of fried food like at a Chinese buffet. Hold on. I have no rhythm. Holy shit, I'm so white. I know I'm tan from summer, but I'm so white. Whatever. Started fire in here, baby. Pencil lead. Why do we eat pencil lead? We've all put worse in our mouth. I mean, there are people who eat ass. You know? And that's just a fact. Apre amore, apre na 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 na, that's amore. Good pounding, thank you. My right forearm, fucking jacked, bro. Honestly, my right forearm and my left forearm, I don't know. It's not as pronounced. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet. But 'tis be a mystery. All right, we got 5 minutes on the pasta. A little pasta water goes in this. Mix it. Put the pasta in. Hit it with the black pepper, and that's it. That's the 3 ingredients. Pretty darn simple, and a whole lot of cheese. We can hit it with a little bit more cheese in just a second. But that's a good one. I think the Oreo cake's going to be the best one we do. But I need to use some cheese, and I saw this recipe. I said, we got to go for it. No garlic. No, it's 3 ingredients. We've hit. I would love things like that, but we've hit the 3 ingredients. 1, 2, 3. That's the whole thing. I even used 2 cheeses, which is probably not legal. But sometimes you got to play by your own rules. Man, this is probably for my older viewers. It's so weird. So maybe Wednesday. It was Wednesday, and I was out driving in Little Rock, which is a bigger city, and you're driving around. And I don't know if other states have this problem, but here down in the South, we have a problem because we have these things called not dump trucks, but they're gravel trucks, right? And they do probably what you guessed. They carry gravel. And bro, I tell you what, man, they are like not regulated or whatever. They're driving and they ain't got no dang cover. They ain't got no flaps behind his tires. Flew up some gravel going like 65 miles per hour. Cut me off, flew up some gravel. Hit the windshield and cracked it. So fast forward to today, we had a guy come out to fix it. Well, he is the uncle of my childhood best friend. So y'all have never met my childhood best friend. He grew up just right over there. If we don't really got neighbors, but he about as close to neighbors you can get. And we were a month apart. I'm born in January. He's born in February, both 93. We grew up together. His uncle was the one that fixed it. And he came over and we were talking, and it's fucking weird when you get old. Like when he's talking about his boys having kids. I remember his boy when he was like a teenager. So it's so weird to like be in this 30-year-old age. I saw a meme and it made so much sense. It was like, I'm at that weird age where I'm flirting with somebody born in 1985 and 2005. And that hit. I don't know why that hit home to me. A little bit al dente. You're supposed to make this into like a little mashy mash or something. Ooh, a little bit more. think that should just be about right. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we need any more pasta water, so let me drain it. Oh, shoot. All right, chat, you got to make it like this mash right here, just like this. No. Now, I could have strained it, but I didn't want to be doing dishes all night. So down goes the pasta. Just give it a little stir. It should get nice. Here you go, Chad. I know you haven't heard this sound in a long time. Okay, it probably needed a little more pasta water. Maybe a lot more pasta water, but let's try it. A little cook it there. It's not wet enough. I know, that's why I said I need more pasta water, but I had to dump it all out. Oh well. Time for some dry cacio pepe. Dish number 1. Rate it 1 through 10. Oh, what? There's more black pepper. Not bad. I give it like, it's going to be in the 7s. It's going to be in the 7s. It's nothing that blew me away. Maybe if it was a little more wet, I would have enjoyed it more. But that is chef error. I can't fault the recipe for my own errors. Freshly ground black pepper. Beautiful cheese. Perfect amount of saltiness. Just needs to be a little more wet. If I didn't want to go through the work of having a heavy cream and all the other ingredients, and just wanted to make something in under 20 minutes, that right there. Not bad though. 7.6. I think the fresh ground black pepper really helps, man. Like if you're gonna do it, get it fresh. Get you a good black pepper. Get you a good cheese. That's the thing with Italian cuisine that's so funny to me, because they're like, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, because they tell you to use the highest quality of ingredients. Like any food's good when you use a tomato that's a 10 of a 10. When you use the best cuts of meat. When you use the best cheeses, like of course, like it's just such a simple cuisine, you know? But they're like, oh, you just gotta use the best this and the best that. I'm like, well, yeah. That's true for most cuisines. If you use the best of the best, it's gonna be a pretty darn good dish. Okay. A little too dry, but not bad. That's chef error. That's my fault. First time making it. Rising Chef Max here. W's for Rising Chef. Come on now. Honestly, I'll probably get pretty good at cooking again. The black pepper in my throat. How has travel influenced the way I cook my usual meals? I think I just know flavors better. Like I think, look, here's a place I come from, right? When I first moved abroad, I'll never forget this story. My mom worked at a bank, and there's another bank teller that worked there. And we were telling everybody, we're like, oh yeah, Max is, he's going to move to Hong Kong. He's going to live there for a little bit. And I'll never forget, one of the girls was like, oh wow, Japan. That story will always stick with me. But the point I'm getting at is like I understand Asian flavors better, and I think it's easier for me to be like, I'm craving this, therefore like I need gochujang, therefore I need doljang, therefore I need crispy chili oil, therefore I need fish sauce, therefore I need, fermented shrimp paste. So I use those ingredients more in my daily meals, whether it's making a sauce or taking something that's southern and creating it in an Asian way. That's helped me a lot. Learning about spices, garam masala and chaat masala and the difference in all that. And before I go to bed every night, I have a chai. I make a chai, so it helps me sleep. All right, making naan bread. Dish number 2, naan bread. So, this one's easy. This is just self-rising flour, yogurt, and olive oil. I found olive oil. I need a 1/4 of a cup. Yeah, we got plenty. Sorry, we don't have the Grazi squeeze or any of the fancy olive oil. We just got the Great Value today, which is probably not the best, but I didn't want to pay $40 for a thing of olive oil like that. It's kind of like I'm not in that tax bracket. Self-rising flour. The Vietnamese guy you worked with in the factory your dad ran began your interest in Asian cuisine, though? Yeah, so for a lot of y'all don't know, during the summer, I was working in a factory, and I didn't know Vietnamese then. I'm going to guess his name is Thai, not Thai, T-A-I. I don't know how it's spelled, but he got us interested. I mean, he's the reason we eat rice every day. Growing up, we ate a lot of rice. It's the reason I buy rice this size now. So, Thai really influenced us. Didn't really grow up eating typical American style, which whatever that would be, but we ended up eating a lot of rice growing up. My dad liked rice too, though, so. But my dad probably only knows, jasmine rice. Oh, for sure. That was a good influence too. Like, it was funny though, because like I would see the stuff that Thai would eat, and now it makes sense. He'd get like, like the baguettes from Walmart, they're $1, and he'd grab like hot dogs and eat them like that. It was funny, like he was trying to find ways to find like Vietnamese food in America. It's kind of funny to look back and see. Like now I understand a lot better like what he was doing. That's a half, I need a 4th. What am I doing? Is that a 1/4 of a cup? Oh, why does that look so tiny? Chat, am I going crazy? Is that 1/4 of a cup? It's gotta be a cup. What else would it be a 1/4 of? Shit. So we need 1 cup rising. So chat, if I have a 1/4 of a cup and I need 1 cup, how many of these do I need? Make a naan. Johnny Sins is back. Gotta make naan. $12. Good job, Johnny. I knew you had a lot of jobs, Johnny Sin. I didn't realize math teacher was one of them. Now this one's going to take a second. Damn it, wrong one. This one's going to take a second. I'll probably have to move some stuff because I actually got to knead the dough out for a little bit. So we got that. We just need a fourth of this and a fourth of that. Jack of all trades, there you go. Show bowl. Boom. There you go, right there. So we need a fourth. He didn't say full fat yogurt or fat free or anything. We only got the fat free Greek yogurt, so that's what we're going to go with. One. Need 3/4 a cup of this right here. Oh yeah. So this is gonna be protein packed. This is how we get jacked. Oh yeah. There it goes. That's what we wanted. This looks like it's gonna be dry too. Chat. The only thing I like dry is my humor. Actually, I like my humor dry, my humor dark. There we go. So we're supposed to just like barely mix this up. See, look at, ooh, wee. I don't know, chat. It's gonna be hella dry again. No, we're good. We're good. We got it. I can see it. What do you think, chat? Too dry or are we good? What happened? We talking about, degree holder? We're making naan, bro. Some of the yogurt off this right here. I think that looks good. Let's go on to the table. Move my charger and stuff. I don't know. Let's just let's get it out here and see how it does. It actually feels really wet. I'm not gonna lie. We'll be good. Let's get some more flour here so we don't stick it to the table too much. I gotta like knead this for 5 minutes, I think. So I don't keep up with, can y'all come back up here for a second? Sorry. I know y'all probably don't want to talk to me or see me, but I was watching, what happened with the whole Joshua Wiseman? I saw like there's some like real controversy or some stuff coming out about him. What is it, 6:03? I'll try to go to 8. He made a dirty joke. Was that it? Like, I was just curious because like I thought he made a lot of dirty jokes, and then now people are like freaking out about it. Is it just because he has like money now? Hey man, I'm telling you, best time to cook is right now when I'm here cooking. So is that really it? He just made a dirty joke? Because I thought he always made dirty jokes. I thought that's kind of what made him a little bit funny, is he made dirty jokes. But then everybody was saying like, oh, he plagiarizes like recipes, and he does this, and he does that. He's mean to his employees. But it's just like one of the best workouts you can get. Just give me like 2 fucking rounds of this. cancel culture can be so toxic. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I mean, whatever. I think, like, it's so funny to see people, like, this whole internet system build people up. But then they just, like, they're like, oh, I'm tired of you. I want to, like, bring you down now. Okay, no more flour. I think I'm getting too much flour. What up, Nymphador? Enjoy being outside. Appreciate you for coming in and checking on me. I probably got too much flour worked into this, but oh well. Dang, I got 3 more minutes. I'm starting to break sweat. Still not quite right. And nobody's gotten canceled though. I don't. That's my whole thing about I hate about cancel culture. Everybody's like, "Oh, we'll cancel you," but I don't think they've ever. Has anybody ever been canceled? Somebody tell me somebody's been canceled, because to me, I don't think it's been anybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my goodness, like, man, it's still so sticky. Chat, we thought this was going to be too dry, and now it's too wet. It's coming through pretty nice. People just move on. That's what I'm saying. Like, people post so much content nowadays that I feel like nobody can really be canceled, because everybody has, like, this goldfish, almost like this goldfish attention span. And so somebody will be mad at somebody and just totally forget about them. And then somebody can post something else, and then it's like, oh, no big deal. Whatever. That was the past him. He turned a new leaf. Which is whatever. But stop saying we have cancel culture when clearly we do not. Not there. I like when people are held accountable for their bullshit. Yeah, but I just don't think, I mean, somebody, half the time they just, like, make a half-ass sorry, like, video. It took 2 minutes and people were like, eh, whatever, good enough. Okay, actually, getting there. Gotta be more slapping for it to be India. Need more slapping. Okay. Doesn't have to be smooth. Or at least the recipe I saw didn't have to be smooth, so that was close. I'm gonna wash this bowl out, get some oil in here, and get it ready. It's got set for like 15 minutes. Honestly, you know, so for y'all that don't know, I live with my parents, and I'm like really happy I kind of live with my parents right now, because they're having some troubles with like plumbing and stuff. It made me think, because I'm about to build a house, and so it really like gave me a good perspective of like what I need to do to avoid those problems in the future. Yeah, we're gonna need this. I don't know what I'm doing. So lightly grease the bowl here. Come on down, chat. So I'm just gonna put a little grease here. I have no freaking, there it is. All right, what time is it? 6:09. We'll let that sit. Need that for cooking, down with yogurt. I think this is gonna be so much better than my Cacio pepe. It's not even funny. I'm gonna kind of clean up though. Oh, we let it set. Last night I was doing dishes forever. I was amazed that I'm doing 3 ingredient like recipes, but I felt like I was doing dishes forever. Feed me. Jordy, I don't have any longanisa sausage, your favorite. That's for Fitz, by the way, for people in the chat. That's for Fitz. Got to get this up now or it's going to become like glue later. So. There we go. But yeah, we're doing all these 3 ingredient recipes and I feel like I was doing dishes forever last night. But while I'm cleaning, for y'all that, I think we got a lot of people here that are a part of the giveaway. Remember, the subscriber giveaway is coming out September 1st, which is Monday. So make sure to be there. We're going to do it 7 p.m. So be there 7 p.m. Monday. I'm trying to do it later so everybody will be off work, be home, be ready to go. We're going to be spinning the wheel. We're giving away a lot of money, though. Giving away a lot of money. And it can be for anybody in the world. I'll figure out a way to make it work. So if you're a subscriber, be ready. Probably give away 3 or 4, maybe even 5 prizes, but it's going to be a nice little total. So B-Day cake. Say, man, we got an Oreo cake coming. We'll make an Oreo cake for your birthday. That would be number 3. It's coming up right after we finish doing the naan. We got to do the naan. I wanted to make this cheese naan, but I already used 3 ingredients. Didn't I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I already used my 3 ingredients. Bam! Johnny Sins with the tier 1. I know you got that money, bro. I know you've been working for a long time. I know you've been working a lot of jobs. So I know you got a lot of hard work to get that money, man. I know it's tiring being a jack of all trades, but I really appreciate that. Didn't have to do that. Much appreciated. W's for Johnny Sins. Wow, we got it. We got the follows. We got Vixry2. We got Hazy O. We got Gitochi. Cobra 7. Venus Boy. Dark and Shadow. Yoginth. Man, we've had so many follows. We're finally making it. I tell you what, live streaming is so humbling because I started doing it and it was like the first thing I've done in a long time where I was like, am I going to make this? Like, I really felt like this was like something I was going to fail at. Especially when it was just so much like 5 people in chat, 5 people in chat, 10 people in chat. Back to gaming like a couple days ago, having like 11 people in chat. You're like, man, is this gonna work? I mean, it's fun, but you're like, man, I feel like I may not be. Am I good enough for this? Which is so funny because I've done YouTube and have over 1 million subscribers and another successful channel, and I just got my 3rd like silver 100,000 subscriber play button. But even doing this, like, it made me doubt myself. So it's taking a lot of looking down and being like, oh man, like, pretty much what I like to say is DBAP, don't be a pussy. Because I haven't put the work in, I haven't put the time in, I haven't been on the platform. Because everybody's like, oh, do these clips, and that's good. But I think if you want something truly to happen, to succeed, you got to make it a part of your life and a part of your identity. And so that's why I've been on here so much more recently. So that's a little follow up on that. A little venture. It's been 5 minutes. Got another 10 minutes rest. Oh yeah, Johnny. It's if you get a good community, like right now, the community's really dope. So if we grew from here, it'd be easy because there's so many people coming in and out, like a really big community. It's just easy when you have a chat. Live streaming is hard when you don't have the chat. You feel very lonely. But that's right. Doubt can undermine your confidence. Stay strong in your belief that you'll succeed. I mean, you gotta keep going for it. You gotta put in the hours. You gotta put in the work. And it was my fault for doubting when I hadn't even put in that work. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, hit me up with some Q&A. Good job, Fitz. Hit me up with some Q&A while we're waiting. We got 10 minutes. We'll get some good stuff going. I'm gonna kind of like clean up and prepare for the Oreo as well. Yeah, it's a FaceTime call. That's how I look at it. Because I was doing like a live stream somewhere and somebody's like, are you videoing? I'm like, no, I'm having a FaceTime with my friends. And they're like, oh, okay, whatever. Give it to me, chat. Give me your deepest, hardest questions. That's not gonna work or whatever. And I'll tell you my deepest, darkest fears. Oh, you doing some farming in RuneScape? Okay, Play-Dohs. Okay, Play-Dohs, I got you. I got you. How are your roses coming along? Snap a shot if you have time. They're way down there. So I'll put it on the Discord. They're coming along. They haven't bloomed. They probably won't bloom again until 2026. So that's why I really haven't updated them. You know, when I planted them, they were probably about this big. Now some of them are probably about, I don't know, 3 foot now. 3 feet's a meter. They're about a meter high, maybe. Some have gotten huge. They're weaving in and out. They're looking good. Gardening's been going good. I got a little wisteria. What am I doing? I'll take y'all to the back. Come on, I'll show you my little plant collection I got going on right now while we're waiting. So if we go to the back room, I got my Chinese money plant here. Just got her. She needs a replanting. She just perked up. She was pretty like floppy. So she's perked up. She's happy. She's not stressed anymore from the travel. So I will repot her because I don't like colored pots. I like the clear ones. I can see the root structure, know if it's healthy. This is Stephania. Say hello to Stephania, chat. Stephania erecta bulb. I got her when she had none of this. She's just so happy. And she's funny. If I put her this way, in 30 minutes, she'd be facing this way. She's got a good attitude. This is my ficus Audrey. So her name's Audrey. And I bonsaied her. You can see I got the wire around here. It's aluminum wire, not copper. And I've got her bonsaied. So giving her a nice little shape here is what I'm doing. Who else? I got my wisteria. This is a Japanese wisteria. This will go outside for a landscaping project I have. I'm just trying to get her growing a little bit before she goes. This is a climbing hydrangea, aka a Japanese hydrangea. And then my herbs are going. I got holy basil and I got Thai eggplant going. And I got 2 more slots. I'm going to do some lemongrass. That's what I have going on right now inside. Those are my inside plants. I'd love to have more, but I don't have my own space. So there you go. That's how the gardening's going. I have a little bit of a green thumb. I know you're impressed. Jordymon. There's no Jordymon. I don't have green thumb. I don't kill every plant. I'm okay. Like, I'm not bad at it. It's just a lot about, it's simple. Just kind of know what the plant needs sunlight wise, and then for watering, just grab some low maintenance ones, but pretty much just like put your finger. It's almost the same as a rice test. Go to your first knuckle, like a 1/4 of an inch down. Feel the soil. If it feels soil, soak it all the way through with water. Latest on the construction is my buddy is supposed to be drawing something up. I'll see him tomorrow, so hopefully, fingers crossed. W's for Crazy Bacons with the follow. Thank you. But the construction's coming along. Buddy's kind of drawing it up right now, so we're going to see. Hopefully he'll come through. The thing is, I didn't realize this, but there's different ways you can build a house. You can do a stick structure, which is kind of like a traditional, or you can do a pole barn. Pole barn's like faster, right? So I'm probably going to do a pole barn because it's cheaper, it's faster, it's not my forever home. It's just somewhere I want to get into and get to creating content. So I'll probably do a pole barn, some exposed beams, throw up metal roof. Not going to do metal siding. Probably will do lumber for that. Pour a slab. Just pour some concrete. And keep it simple, man. Put up some drywall. Industrial kitchen. No cabinets. Exposed. Very Japanese style. And I think it'll look good. I would name my plants after Chat, but I feel bad for Chat if it died. That is 100% true. Can we send some plant videos on Discord? You can send whatever you want on Discord. I wish people were more active there because I check it. Ask anything y'all want. Okay, look. You're supposed to do this with a rolling pin. I'm not going to do this with a rolling pin. I'm going to try to do like... I know it's naan, it's not roti, but I think I'm going to give it a try, Chat. What do you think? Let's try it. It's not rested 15 minutes at all. Let's just go. I'm just ready to eat. So you're supposed to like... Dang, it got wet. Kind of, I don't know, just grab a little ball, and then you're supposed to like, it's kind of like, I kind of want to do a thing where they're like, you know, you go to the Indian restaurant, and they're just like, that did not work. Okay, we'll roll it out. I'm gonna grab a rolling pin. I have no clue where the rolling pin is, Chat. Oi! Oi! Rolling pin? Rolling pin? What the hell? Chat, we got it. Got it! Here we go. Oh shoot, I wasn't even. I think I have it like in. Kind of looks like a heart. Oh, let's try and make pizza. TMI. What's TMI? My laptop's not dirty, actually. It's not that dirty. Butter, olive oil, Chat. 1 butter, 2 olive oil. Let me know. Well, I think too much information. It's too much about that. What are we giving too much information about? These actually feel nice and soft. Pretty impressed. Let's throw a little butter on that side too. Is this gonna be good, Chat? I feel pretty confident in this one. It's not too far off from regular naan. Like, it's still a yogurt based anyways. Asking about nudes. Guys, it's not OnlyFans. There's no OnlyFans here. I'm still... Sad thing is, I still like to eat too much to be able to do something like OnlyFans. And I think you have to be very well endowed to do something like that. Not that I've been on it and seen. I'm just, just from what I've heard. First time chatter, Ultimate Beast Hulk. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Making the naan bread right now. Cooking it up. I think chat's gonna be pretty impressed in this one. Bubbling up just like we like. Let's lift it up and see what she looks like. Oh, not bad. Now is it gonna be tandoor ultra crispy naan? No, not really, but we're doing our best. Naan just means bread. It's like when people say chai, tea. Can I have a chai tea? It makes no sense because chai just means tea. Damn, this is blowing up too. How'd this even cook up? Was I supposed to add baking tape powder? Usually naan is like, has yeast in it. So now I'm kind of like, I feel like I screwed up somewhere. I really feel like I screwed up somewhere, chat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Was that too much butter? Yeah, I can't get too much butter on a naan, bruh. Okay, let's let that cool down so as it doesn't like give me 3rd degree finger burn while I roll these bad boys out. Oh, this one's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big boy. Okay, we are. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Rolled out, chat. Clean up. We make biscuits a lot, so that's what you need. All right, you tell me, chat. Go ahead and rank that real quick for me. Give me 1 through 10. Yeah, just turn the heat up. I wasn't paying attention. We had the heat maybe a little too low. Looks nice, buttery. Smells good. I tell you what, I like the crispy tandoori naan. This has actually almost created a pocket. It's not naan-like. I mean, you know the naan you get in the frozen section that you buy here in America? It's more like that. It's a little doughier than what I normally would like. Tastes more like a damn pancake than it does a naan. It's delicious though. It is 8-2. If I had some cilantro, I had some garlic. If I had some, I threw the butter on there. Something like that to go on top of it, it'd be really good. It would soak up a curry really nicely too because it's so doughy. I could actually eat a couple of these. I'm glad I'm cooking a bunch. The only downside is it's soft. Oh. But I kind of like the soft doughiness. It's different. It's almost created a little bit of a pocket, kind of like a pita here. I think that was just because I suck at rolling it. If I maybe could have got it a little bit crispier, I think because there's only a fourth of a cup of olive oil in there, it's not going to get too crispy. Queso would be insane. Queso would be absolutely insane. Oh, we have the spinach artichoke dip. Dip. I didn't say dick. Sorry. Let's try one. No butter. See how it is. A beautiful piece of naan. Sorry, I was trying to do Gordon Ramsay. They're good, man. If I didn't have a tandoor, if I didn't want to do all the yeast and BS like that, that's actually a really good naan. More similarly related to a pancake, I give that a. If I know what I'm getting into, like, if I knew, like, if this is what I was wanting, if this is what I was craving, I give it like a 9-1. If I was comparing it to like a tandoor naan, I give it more like an 8-3. Good though. I could eat a lot of those. I know y'all saw those skills. I may just keep eating that. It's gonna be like high protein too. I kind of feel like we should let moms try that one. Should we let mom try that one? Should we let moms try this one? 3-ingredient naan. Oi! Let's talk to mom, see if she wants to try it. That's pretty right there. That's beautiful. Okay, I got 2 more of these down, then we're moving on to dessert. First thing we got is Oreo cake. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's ask mom if she wants to try it. I'll be right back. Oi!
Yeah.
You want to try this 3-ingredient naan?
Sure.
All right, she's going to try it, chat.
What kind is it?
It's naan bread.
Just plain, no flavor?
It's plain naan with like some butter. It ain't going to have like...
Garlic or cheese?
No, because it's 3-ingredient. I didn't have enough ingredients to go. Just tear off a piece of that and try it.
This one?
Let us know. What do you think, chat? What's she going to rate it? Yeah, go with the colder one. Mom Parlin's about to rate it 1 through 10.
What's it supposed to taste like?
Naan bread. You know that stuff you buy, like the frozen stuff?
I know, but it tastes better than that.
Well, yeah, I hope so. Because that stuff was terrible.
It needs something. It's fine. Texture-wise, it's fine, but it needs flavor.
Needs flavor. So it needs like butter and garlic and cheese. Okay.
Dip it in something.
And something to dip it in. Okay, not enough flavor
Be
for
great with hummus.
good hummus. Okay, there you go. You say not enough flavor for Mom Farland. You say, Max, you're a white boy. Why do you like flavor? Because Mom Farland loves flavor. Anyways, W's. She said it's good. Hell, I'd eat it. Some maple syrup. Use jam? Jam would...
What?
Somebody told me jam would be good.
Well, yeah.
That's a good one. I got the
But I
W.
like it savory. I'd rather think of it as more savory. If you go to the refrigerator, would you grab me a bottle of water,
Yeah, you need it now?
please?
All right, gotta grab Mom's water. There you go, Moms. All right, last one down, chat. We're moving on. Rati, so anyways, Rati said use jam. Chat is gonna, I don't think I'll ever forget this joke. Do y'all know the difference between jam and jelly? Chat? Chat? I'm just curious, chat. Do you know the difference between jam and jelly? Ones if you don't know. Just ones if you don't know. That's okay. Do you know the difference between jam and jelly? Difference between jam and jelly? I can't jelly my dick up your ass. You're welcome. You can use that joke whenever y'all want. Somebody said gelatin. Sorry, not a serious take there, Leos. Look at that bubble. Look at this. Oh, I just want to pop it. Remember when people used to watch them pimple popper videos? It reminds me of the pimple popper videos, bro. Oh, this one came out good. That's what it should look like. Yeah, there y'all go. Y'all are welcome to use that joke whenever y'all want. I want to pop it, bro. Man, I used to date a girl. She would always watch them popple pimper videos. Ugh. I didn't like them. I had none of that, man. It's done. The naan is done. What do we got? 7.6. And I'm going to call it a 9.2. I'm going to call it a 9.2. I'm going to act like I never knew what tandoori naan is. Number 2. Oreo cake. So, 3 ingredients. But baking powder doesn't count. Only need like a teaspoon of it. Damn, son. And I screwed up. I bought the double stuffed Oreos not knowing like that was probably supposed to screw it up. But we need to crush 28 Oreos. I think he said 28. The guy had kind of like a lift to that 28 Oreos. I was like, 28? Did he say 28? What'd he say? That's a lot of Oreos though, bro. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Oreos in a row. I never knew that. Chad, this is so much Oreo. 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6. There's no way he said 28. There's no way he said 28. There's no way. It's supposed to be like a 9-inch piece. It's a 9-inch pan. Okay, let's go for it. I don't even know. I'm out of bowls. I do dishes. Get some tzatziki sauce and some gyros in your set. That's what I'm saying, bro. I had Mediterranean like 2 days ago. Don't act like you don't know me, bro. All right, sorry for your. Cover your ears. We gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Before therapy, there was making pies and pie crust and all that stuff for family get-togethers. So, I got a little bit of that crack powder down here. So, we gotta do it the old Christmas time family style. Sorry, chat, there's no PG way to clean a rolling pin. I couldn't show you. Because I know y'all know exclamation clip. So I didn't want y'all clipping that of me just handling a rolling pin like that, honestly. It's bad enough. Do you know how many, like, are you gay accusations I get all the time? I get so many people just like, who literally think, I should not have got double stuffed. I fucked that up. Oh well. I failed already. You know what? Was I supposed to take the center out? I bet he meant 28. This makes no sense. Did he mean... What? I'm really confused. He said 28 Oreos. Did he mean pieces, like the little just circles? Because this makes no sense. Why would it... Because if I have the cream stuff in the middle, how's this supposed to mix up? Chat, I may have just made... That thing was like $3. I just made a huge mistake. Oh my gosh, I don't think I was supposed to have the center. No, he said Oreos. It's got to be the full ones. He just didn't have the double stuffed. I had the double stuffed. Bum India with a follow. I didn't even think double stuff was like that much extra. right, let's go for a chunky texture. Are we getting Cub fans in here? I see a lot of Bear fans. I'm just curious if we're getting Cub fans. Since they've done pretty well this season. Let's see if we can get this crack out of here. Cubs fans, I'm actually a Cubs fan. I grew up a Cubs fan. It's weird because I'm from Arkansas and everybody's like a St. Louis fan, but my family, we grew up, we'd have like family get-togethers in Chicago and go watch the Cubs. I've only been to Chicago like twice though. Yo, chat. Such a bad idea. I will never watch this guy again. Okay, mistake one, don't do the double stuffed. I would say 9 times out of 10, the double stuffed is greater. Not for cooking. Now I gotta clean the blender. I'm just gonna make it kind of crumbly. So he said a teaspoon of baking powder. Should be green. That's half a teaspoon, so I'm gonna do 2. 1, 2. And a cup of milk. Was Sandman still in here while I'm making his birthday cake? Oh, okay, Black Diamonds, Cubs fan. Done good this year. Have you seen a game, Black Diamond? Chat, this blew my mind. I've never bought milk at Sam's Club, and this is what the gallon jug looks like. What the heck is this thing? It looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame for freaking gallon jugs. Literally looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Look at that. Oh no, you gotta add the milk. We're about to bake it. We just made a pie crust, kind of. All the way up to 1 cup. So now you add this. And combine. Oops. We got these pre-cut parchment papers. Open this up. Take one out. We got the parchment paper. You're supposed to just like, I think this would combine better if I would have used 28 Oreos and not double stuff. Bitch. That's so frustrating. Oh, it's so frustrating. Honestly, I don't know. What do y'all think? I am gonna keep trying to like blend up a little bit here. Can y'all see this? Like, I think the double stuffed Oreos are coming back to haunt me right now, chat. Like the other Oreos maybe would have had more, I don't know. He said a cup of milk. We'll see. Let's just try the chunky version, see how it goes. Can't be bad. It's literally gonna be a little bit of baking powder, milk, and Oreo, which is like already one of the greatest combination ever. Okay. Try not to pay attention to my stain. It looks terrible, but we'll see. 350. Now we bake it. Like 15, 20 minutes, that heats up super fast. It actually came out, it didn't look too bad. I think that was actually gonna be okay. We will, while we bake 15, 20 minutes, we're gonna make the ice cream actually. We're gonna get them both going. I did wanna try this real quick. So that's pretty sweet. So we gotta do ice cream after this. We're making a vanilla ice cream. You got it. Okay, it's ready to go. It takes off, doesn't even ask me if I'm, how you doing. So that's gonna bake 15 minutes. I'm drying this off. We're gonna get ice cream ready to go as well. I feel like I'm about to just push my laptop up off the table here. Don't need milk, don't need that. I will need that. So the 3 ingredients for the ice cream: heavy cream. It's super easy. Heavy whipping cream. Sugar, which I hope we have enough sugar. And we're gonna need some vanilla. Is that my recipe? Did I write my recipe down? Oh, update. You know when your notes haven't updated? Like from your phone? That's the problem I'm running into. Not sponsored though. If you don't want to spend like the hundreds of dollars on Ninja Creamy, this thing works really well, chat. So I think you're gonna like seeing this. Dang, hold on. Let me. I gotta look at my recipe real quick. 2 cups, 1 can. Oh no, that's right. My mistake. It's not sugar. My bad. It's a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the vanilla in there. Okay, 2 cups heavy whipped cream and 1 can of this bad boy. And we have a can opener from the 1950s here. Look at this, chat. What the hell is this? I don't even... There we go. Sorry. Sounds like a bird. Damn, bro. Who let that bird in the house? Whoa. It's like a custard now. It's got to be cold, so I chilled that already. Have I tried balut? I've eaten balut so many times you wouldn't even believe it. Best though, it needs like MSG, some vinegar, some pepper. I need a lot of stuff with my balut. I don't like just to eat balut. Like I need a lot of stuff with it. I always love eating desserts until I have to make them, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a sick person for eating all that. Honestly, that's how I feel, chat. I'm like, you're just a disgusting human. Like, as much ice cream as I eat, I'm a disgusting human being. It's a fact. Alright, so let me add in the sweet condensed milk here. Let me know how you doing. A whole can. Oh my goodness. Which it said a can. I don't know what the fluid ounces are supposed to be or anything. I'm just gonna hope it's right. Can't be bad. Heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla extract. You can't really go wrong. Get out of here, Nat. Not your problem, is it? Not your ice cream. Okay, that's pretty close to a whole can. I don't know how I'm supposed to mix that together. Okay, so mix a little bit here. I don't really know how you do that. Does this look bad? I feel like this looks bad. You're diabetic? Oh no! Type 1 or type 2? A blender would have been good, except it's dirty from all the Oreo I tried crushing in there. It didn't work. Okay, we're going now. We're getting mixed. Yeah, it's getting mixed in there now. Kind of looks like pancake batter. I kind of been craving the pancakes I made a while back, chat. I was like actually in a mood. Allow. Why don't you delete the video with your ex-Vietnamese girlfriend? She's lazy, no job. She's following you for eating, stay in a nice hotel. No way, bro. Y'all, this may surprise some people. She makes way more money than me. She has her own businesses. She just like crushes it. Honestly, like she does a really good job. She just like is really doing. I'm just very proud of her. I mean, she has her own businesses and they're thriving. So might as well just leave it up there. You know, she's a good person. You know, it didn't work out with us, but you know, I mean, things. I should just delete things from my past. It's a great memory, so I keep it. Boom, that is mixed. So here's what you gotta do. This is like one of like 5 freezers we have. I don't know why we have so many freezers. Gotta have this. And then I think it goes here. My hand's frozen. Oh my gosh. Sorry, the bitrate dropped. Ah, my bad, the bitrate dropped. That goes in there. This goes in like this, I'm pretty sure. This goes like that. Locks it in. Boom. You turn it on. And you just pour it in. This has to go for like, pretty good. 15, 20 minutes. So that's going. We got about 7 minutes left on the cake, which I'll need to get the last ingredient ready for the cake. Let me catch up on these. Dude, I could eat a whole thing of ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. Like, ice cream is my weakness. It is my sin. Censored part of the house. My bad, chat. The bitrate, man. It hopped off the Wi-Fi to the phone. So, let's go another round Q&As. Jordy got it right. 7 rounds Q&A. Hit me with your deepest, darkest questions while I grab the last ingredient. Chocolate. I'm gonna do it 85%. I'm gonna do a dark chocolate because that mixture was pretty sweet. So you put a little chocolate glaze on top. I think it'd be real nice. Never been to Toronto. Been on my to-go list though. How's the house building going? It's not. We're just kind of designing it right now. Working with a buddy, trying to figure out what I want it to look like. What square footage can I afford? What do you look for in a girlfriend? I don't know, big boobs? I'm kidding, hold on. I think I'm pretty, I like somebody who I feel like I can learn from. So I do like a girl who, you know, knows a lot about something maybe I don't know about. Somebody I feel like I can learn from. Somebody that has like their own goals and ambitions, like, cause I like supporting people. So it's always fun to support people and see them, you know, accomplish their own goals. So definitely somebody who's just like smart and ambitious. And yes, I am a boobs over ass. Sorry, but I am a boobs guy. Next one, what are you afraid of? Like stuff that keeps you up at night. I think I talked about it already. And I hope y'all can hear me over the ice cream maker, but I think the thing that scared me most, like stuff like the live streaming stuff. I picked a career where it doesn't have like a longevity to it, right? So for me, like I hate failing. I'm not scared of failing because I'm not scared to try things. Clearly I'm doing a bunch of recipes I don't know. I'm not scared to ever try anything, but my career choice scares me because it's like, man, I've got to bet everything on live streaming again. And I haven't bet everything on my career until I tried YouTube for the first time. And it's just scary to have to do that again at the age of 32, going on 33, feeling like you're starting over. So that keeps me up at night, just feeling like I'm starting over. There's no shame in it. I got money and I got time. I don't have a lot of money, but I can struggle and I can push through long enough that I think it will take me to grow enough to be able to make it. You know, I'm betting on myself again, which you should never stop betting on yourself. You know, because if you're not betting on yourself, nobody else is. But yeah, not making it, like I talked about already, would be something I was like really scared of. But I'm gonna keep pushing, and I haven't put the work in. You know, you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't work at it. I mean, some people, do they have better cards? Do they have better odds? Yeah. But then you got to put in the work, and it's got to be something you really enjoy and love if it's social media based. Let's see. Cubs are doing well. Yep. You used to wear a Cubs hat in your travel videos. I wondered, is Mag a Cubs fan or did you just like the hat? I was a Cubs fan. Let's see here. I resonate as a graphic designer in the difficult job market. 28-year-old. Yeah, it's hard. It's cutthroat. You just really got to like. Really, no matter almost what job you pick now, you've got to do social media. It's just a part of like the extra skill you need. But I think getting your stuff out there helps a lot. Do you have an end goal in sight as far as career or what? Do you hook up with different girls in different countries? No, I work. I know it seems like I'm in countries a lot, but I'm not. Because when I travel, it's a work expense. So the longer I'm staying there, paying for hotels, transportation, food, it's an expense. And I don't want to be spending money. And I just want to be home. I'm kind of become a homebody. Like I want to travel. I want to do the things I want to do. I want to make the content I need to make. And I want to get back. I don't want to be there a long time. So a lot of time I'm not in these countries more than a week or two. YouTube's doing well, but the thing is, here's the problem with my YouTube is it's hit the ceiling. I'm very happy with my YouTube career, but it's kind of weird that my greatest success has been massage videos. And I'm a little bit embarrassed at them because they don't really take any skill to them. You just kind of go out and do them. So I would like for somebody where live streaming feels a little more skill based. It feels like there's a greater future for live streaming. I think the future of content in the future will be live streaming and just short form content. I think that long form video is being wiped out. So that YouTube video, 20 to 50-minute video or 15-minute video, or whatever, will be wiped out, and you're gonna have live streaming and you're gonna have short form content. So I'm just trying to play to where I think the future of content creation is going. And I think live streaming is better to have like a longer career in. Because people get to know you. You know, you watch a 50-minute video of me, you still don't know who I am. That's just a day of my life cut up. But this is like you're with me, you can hang out with me, you can interact with me. People get to know me and get to know more about me, which I enjoy. It's more enjoyable for me to be here with 30 people talking than it is to be by myself talking to a camera, walking out in public. Yeah, traveling for a job, like 1 year I was on the road like 250 days out of a year. It was too much. Okay, so we getting creamy here. It's coming along, and I hate that. I don't know how to. That looks pretty close to being done. Let me get this out. It sucks. I'll get back to questions in a second. I'm gonna go another 3 minutes. It doesn't really look close at all. It's still got kind of like a jello-iness to it. But the ice cream will be done soon. Okay, I'm catching up. We got some good questions here. Did you ask me before? True. Was there a compliment that really remembered to touch you where you felt really seen? A compliment. I think people like, if somebody says you're good looking, to me it's a little bit, I don't really care. But when somebody's like, oh, like you're just like really a good person, I think that stuff means a lot. Because look, man, if I go outside, I'm not looking to have a bad conversation with anybody. I just want to, make somebody's day. Like the Walmart greeter today, he's in like a wheelchair, but he's tatted up. I was like, man, I love your tattoos. He's like, right on, brother. Have a great weekend. Like, I love interactions like that. I don't need a lot of interaction because I am more introverted. INFJ is my Myers. But I just need little interactions, being like, how you doing? You good? Oh, I like your XYZ. Like, to me, those are fun conversations, giving somebody a compliment. Love your other vlogging channel. I feel like we get to know you more than the daily Max channel. Streaming just takes us to another level. Definitely, for sure. Yeah, I mean, the videos are fun. I'm not going to stop making the videos. I just need to slow them down. So that ways I have more time to be home to do the live streaming. Because to me, it's also nice to be closer to family. The problem with the stuff like in India is it's halfway across the world. And I do enjoy just the gardening, cooking Max. I don't know if this thing's supposed to like shut off when it gets done or not. But we're really close. Well, let's break this down. Am I a bad person if I dislike Christmas music? What? Do you just dislike Christmas music when it's in September? Or do you like dislike Christmas music all the time? I have some haters, like I said. I think the thing I get most is people are like, oh, dude, like you're so gay or something like that. That's probably the most hate I get. I probably people didn't watch the video clearly, so they say something. I'm like, well, that's not what happened. That's maybe something. But for the most part, yeah, not too many haters. Actually, I feel like Chris gets a lot more haters than I do. Come here, chat. We gotta do a toothpick test. What up, SK Noel? W with the follow. Alright, quick little toothpick. Clean enough for me. Maybe a little. It probably needs to go a little longer. Didn't jiggle. I'm gonna just let it sit. I mean, I take the gay compliment. I take the gay comment as a compliment because it just means I have good fashion sense. I guess people just aren't used to seeing a straight guy be able to dress. I don't mind if I hear it once, but it's too prolific around the holidays. I get annoyed. I understand that. I kind of feel the same way. But I don't want to start listening to it. I think it would be better if you didn't start hearing it in September. Like, Philippines probably has their Christmas stuff out already. You know what's funny, Black Diamond? They're my least favorite too, but if you'll notice, they get the most views. Oh yeah, the guy in London? That was wild. I'm gonna fuck this ice cream up tonight. All right, last thing I gotta do is I gotta temper some chocolate. I'm doing a really, 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 really dark, bitter chocolate because I think that cake's gonna be super sweet. This is the Walmart brand too. It's actually pretty, it's not terrible. It's cheap though. The Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You song is like the only Christmas song I hear in the Philippines. Am I excited for football season? I'm so excited. That's why I will not be live tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm just going to enjoy some college football. I'm going to get up. I'm going to work out. I'm going to go to the farmer's market. I'm coming home and I'm watching football all day. I work out today, 14 miles if you're on IG. I'm so excited for football season. Of course, they didn't tell me how much fucking chocolate to temper, so I'm just gonna do this thing. You can never have too much tempered chocolate. So if you don't know how to temper chocolate, this is just water in here. I'm gonna let it kind of like steam and then warm my chocolate up. I think the cake's pre-ready. I need to get the cake out of here before I put the chocolate on it, or it's gonna be a bitch to get out of here. Hey, once NFL, how do you do the watch party? I guess with like Twitch show, you gotta be careful what you show. Come here. Look at this, chat. Oh my gosh. It's gonna almost be done. That looks so good. I run that far. I know I can run that far because I've been doing it for like 2 years now. It took a long time to work up. Can this fit under here? Yeah. Smells like an Oreo bomb went off in my house. You wouldn't be a fan of the Razorbacks, would you, Max? Not really. I just like the color. But this has to be done. When do you go off? All right, chat. I think it's definitely been 15 minutes. Let's give the ice cream a try. Just like soft serve right there. Ice cream, vanilla homemade ice cream. It's actually not done. Damn, that's good. Whew. Nine six. It's a little too sweet, a little too much sweetened condensed milk. If that had, bro, would we make that like a 10, a top tier, maybe a little coffee flavor instead of vanilla or something like that? Maybe a little chocolate chunks in there, maybe a little caramel chunks in there. Oh my goodness. I should start making ice cream. I'm gonna start, that's my product I'm gonna make, is ice cream to sell. Somebody said, do you lie on IRLs? No. Why? At the end of the day, like it's gonna slip out. Because you're just online so much. I can't wait for that ice cream to be good. It's so, oh my gosh. I should have put Oreos in that. I did the vanilla flavoring, but Oreos have never been good. I gotta temper this chocolate, so I brought y'all over here. I may never have to go buy ice cream ever again. And that is tempered chocolate. If you ever have Bluebell where you're at, there's a Millennium Crunch. It's really good. If you like coffee, it's got chocolate chunks in it. I think it's got macadamia nuts in it. And caramel little pieces in it, or caramel toffee, something like that. It's still too hot. I just made a big Oreo. I took a lot of tiny Oreos and made a big Oreo. Oh, I will. The ice cream and cake are going together. That's why I'm trying to get to cool down. Y'all jealous? Well, you know what? This hard work is paying off. I didn't set a timer. I'm just kind of watching it on my computer. This is crazy. Like, why would you... I don't think you need a Ninja Creamy ever. Because look at this. This 15 to 20 minutes, there ain't no way my mom paid more than like 20 bucks for this. There ain't no way. I just don't believe it. I think that's probably good, honestly. It ain't gonna get better. Oh my goodness. You know, actually some people do like the soy sauce ice cream, and it's really nice too. The soy sauce ice cream's good. What other unusual flavors I had? I don't know. This is way too hot, but I think let's go ahead and pour some chocolate on it. You think go for it, chat? Should we go for it? A miso butter. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Miso butter, though. How would you do it? The butter would clump. I think like just miso, sweeten it up. That would be sweet. All right, third ingredient. Oh, I didn't do enough chocolate. Uh-oh. They didn't tell me how much chocolate to temper. So I just kind of had to guess. Yeah, it's not going to be enough chocolate. We'll just do a really thin layer. It'll be okay. Let it soak in. Just want those nice strokes, fine little strokes. You want to smoothly spread the chocolate all over the cake. Oops, I should have done 2 chocolate bars. Okay, chat, if you make this, It's 2 chocolate bars. All right, we know the ice cream is a 9.6. Beautiful thing about cooking for your family, chat. I can use the same spoon and it doesn't even matter. Double the chocolate you temper. That's my fault. How's that? I wouldn't call it cake. I would call it a brownie. It's an ooey gooey brownie. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's an ooey gooey brownie. Not really cake. Absolutely delicious. Definitely needs more chocolate. I'm gonna give it a 9. 9.3. There it is. I'm a better baker. I'm a better baker than I am cooker. I'm sorry, chat. It's just in my blood, my DNA. It's absolutely delicious. 9.3. Going 9. 9.6 because I don't want to do 9.5 for the ice cream. But it needs some flavoring to it. We got a 7.6 on the pasta because it was too dry. And I have what? An 8? What'd I do for the naan? Like an 8.6. The naan was good too. That's it. 4 done, chat. Hit me up. Sunday. We playing Peak with the mods. So we'll be back to gaming. Happy birthday to Sandman. I hope you enjoyed your cake. It's absolutely delicious. I wish I'd give you a bite. I'm sorry about that. And I guess I didn't have enough candles for how old you turned today. Anyway, chat. Much appreciated. What up, 80 playing? Sorry you got here right at the end. We will catch y'all Sunday. Going to play Peak for about 3 or 4 hours. And let's keep going. You know, talk about insecurities. Talked about scared this won't work, but we'll go from where we're at, 25-30, and keep building it. Appreciate y'all. That's going to be the end of this one. Sunday. And don't forget about Monday. Subscribe. I'm telling you, you can win some real cash. I got some cash put away. Somebody's going to win some real cash. And it's going to be fun. It could be you. Peace.